Today I want to talk about something called excess luggage. Excess luggage. When you're traveling, especially when you're traveling out of the country, you go to the airport, you want to check in. When you give your bag to be weighed, if the allowance is 23 kilos and you have 24, they'll tell you you have excess luggage and we can't carry you with this excess luggage. And if you insist on, you know, carrying your bag along without dropping some things, you have to pay extra. And sometimes it can be very costly. So I want to talk about excess luggage. There are certain things we carry which is excess to requirement. Excess to what will make you successful. Excess to what will make you have a great career. Excess to what will make you have a great marriage. Excess to what will make you have a great home. Excess to what will make you have a great relationship with people. There are certain things in our lives that are excess to requirement. And if we will not drop those things this year, 2025, you discover that your life will still be the same. So we want to talk about those excesses in a moment. Number one on top of it is unforgiveness. Unforgiveness is an excess luggage. You can't carry unforgiveness. Now, many people who have they have built a high maximum security prison in their heart where they have locked in people here for years. The things people did to them, the offense people committed, they have not forgiven and let go. And they still live with the pain. You are a danger to yourself. If you live with unforgiveness, you're a danger to yourself. You're a danger to the society. You're a danger to everybody around you, because carrying the pain and the wounds of the things people have done to you and being unable to forgive those who have hurt you, you are making yourself a danger to yourself and everybody around you. Because at the slightest provocation, you will explode. And sometimes people carry this unforgiveness and bitterness into their marriages. They carry the things maybe their former boyfriends did to them into the marriage, and they now cause the innocent man or woman to become a victim of what he or she doesn't know about. You live with the pain of the things that have happened to you in the past. When are you going to set yourself free? When are you going to deliver yourself? Why should you still remember the things people have done to you 2 years, 3 years, 4, even 10 years ago? I've seen people in my life carrying the problems that occurred in their life over 20 years ago. The pain is still there. And yet the people that may have caused them such pain may not remember those things again. Why don't you just forgive, forget, and let go? You've become a danger. You've become a ticking time bomb, exploding everywhere. In your office, you are not at peace because of the just let this thing go. If you carry this thing this year, I promise you 2025 will just be like every other year. Leave that unforgiveness. You don't need it. Leave it alone. The next thing you must drop is unthankfulness. Not being grateful to people for what people have done to you. Some of us are very, very nasty in character, that when people have been a blessing to you, you don't thank them. When people have been used by God to help you one way or the other, you don't show gratitude. You think it's an entitlement to be helped. When somebody gives you money, it doesn't mean the person has too much. That person is sacrificing his own comfort to make you comfortable. And when that happens, show gratitude. Thank the person. Be thankful. Always be thankful for what people do to you. Always be thankful for the things people, give to you. Always be thankful for the opportunity given to you. Always be thankful when people have shown you kindness. Never be ungrateful. Every time you are ungrateful, you are closing your doors. So look back at the people that have been a blessing to you. Send them a text. Send them a message. Call them. And just thank them for what they did to you. What they did for you. Thank them for that good thing they did for you. Remind them how they helped you. Remind them how their kind gesture made you what you are today. Don't forget the good thing people have done to you. When you forget the good things people have done to you, you will close your doors. Because the next time you need help, they will not be so eager to help you. Show that gratitude. Don't be unthankful. The third thing I want you to drop, which is excess, is slandering people's reputation or character. As much as you can, don't join the company of those that sit down to mock others, that sit down to talk against others, to slander people. Nobody is perfect. People make mistakes. So don't use people's mistakes against them. Don't sit down in the company of mockers and talk about people and talk about people's mistakes, talk about people's, shortcomings, talk about people's fault and laugh at them and mock at them. Don't be part of such company, because such company shows that you are a fool. When you laugh at people's fault, what about your own fault?